Oh, my friends. This is Roger this morning. I had never laughed so hard in my life. Strange planet. Yeah, I guess it's strange. This is just coming out a new TV show, but I'm hoping this guy will help us show how strange the planet is. You see these things? Hold on a second. Okay, so do we live on a strange planet? Yeah, I say we do. Were there creatures like that around one time? Could have been. Could have been. Or were there other big creatures around? Gigantic things? Yep, could have been. I believe that's on Easter Island. They could have been here, many, many, many of them. This was I think this was in Peru or Bolivia. This is the car at the time, and that's the face, and that was blown off by the rebels when they were doing cannon practice. This right here, a friend of mine has. And that, I'm telling you right now, that is real. These different colorations, when it gets wet, you can see very, very clearly the details around the eyes and the different tissues. And in the back of the head, it's cracked in, and it was a red-blooded creature. This is the back of Kim's Naga head, and it's cracked right there. That's red blood running out of there. And I'm sure this could be looked at. Because you can drill into these. Inside, it's a whole different situation than the outside. And that was Kim's head. I mean, I looked at this thing very, very carefully. I haven't had it in my hands, but I didn't need to. And I found the blood vessels in here's the throat right here. There's the throat. There's the chin. There's the throat, and there's the tongue coming up into the throat. These are the vertebra in the back of the neck. And the vein and artery we found as well. So this is not something that's silly. Where's the vein and artery? I had it here somewhere. Well, anyway, it had red blood and it had a vein and an artery. Oh, here it is right here. A little dark, but you see the red coming out of the artery, and that's the black of the vein. That's on the bottom of Kim's head. Now, so I'm getting stuff people sending me from all over the world. Now, we think this might be what it was a Naga. That's called a white Naga. And that's the closest I can find. It has that crown around the edge, and she has the same thing, a crown around here, and then little holes all around that crown. These are kind of blurry pictures, but there was a whole set of little pock marks around the crown. Very strange looking creature. And the head is cut flat as a pancake off. This one's just sheared off. Now that one's gone. I have no contact with that anymore at all. This one, I know we can get access to that. There's this kind of thing. I don't know what the hell that is. But that's pretty close to Kim's head too. Only, I don't know about the back. Anyway, where these came from, I'm just getting things from people that are upset that nobody will talk to them. Look at this. The hell is that? It looks like a camel head or something. Oh, look at the fangs on that thing. How'd you get bit by that? And I don't know if this is real or not. This could not, I had no contact with this at all, and I'm seeing these little stripy looking things. I don't know if that's right or wrong. This I would have to see. I'd have to be able to see the vein and the artery coming up from below. That was back from 2010. Now somebody sent me that. I don't know where it came from. To be honest with you, I don't have a contact with a lot of these. I don't know where this came from. Somebody sent me that. That could be fake. I don't know. But I know the ones I have in my own hands, they're not fake. And this one is absolutely not fake. That is blood coming out of Kim's Naga head. And there's the Naga head right there. Now, this was another one somebody sent me from New Jersey, and they found this Egyptian-looking long-headed skull, and it was down like this. This part was in the dirt, obviously, and more. It looks to me like it might have died where it was found, because I believe this is blood. This is not just wet. Two different textures. This side was down. This side here was down in the mud and retained some of the blood. That's my interpretation from looking at here. And they found it an outbuilding of a 300-year-old farmhouse under the foundation. This is in New Jersey. All right, and again, nobody talked to any of these people. And they get frustrated. I don't blame them. I'm frustrated as hell after 10, 12 years now of having, and I have DNA tests and CAT scans and all that stuff. So if nobody looks at this stuff, this is where we live, on a very strange planet.